The birth of Earth, how the living temple was formed before time. Before Genesis, before Enki, before any god took credit, there was a birth, not of dust, but of song, not of explosion, but of sacred convergence. The earth you walk upon today was not a random rock. She was designed. She was dreamt about. She was sung into form. A living consciousness built from starlight, soul fire, and divine geometry. And the truth of her origin has been erased to keep you from remembering your own. The cosmic seeding, Earth's formation beyond time. Earth did not begin with a big bang, as you've been told. She began with a cosmic convergence, a union of source intelligence, divine feminine breath, and crystalline solar architecture. In the core of galactic womb space, the thought form of Earth emerged as a planetary library, a record keeper and evolutionary cradle for multidimensional life. 12 interstellar councils, Lyran, Andromedan, Sirian, Arcturian, Pleiadian, Elohim, and others were involved in her seeding, not to rule her, but to co-create her frequency template. They placed crystalline grids to store universal knowledge, dragon lines as meridians of life force energy, stargates to allow interdimensional travel, elemental guardians to maintain balance between spirit and matter. She was known not as Earth, but as Iara, the living temple of Sophia. Gaia, you must have heard, the soul of Earth. A planetary body was created, but it needed a soul. That soul came from the Sophia stream, the divine mother consciousness, fractaled from source. Sophia did not fall, she volunteered. She entered the density of Earth to hold the blueprint of divine love in physical matter. Her entry caused the Earth to sing, a vibrational frequency so pure that entire star systems tuned in. This is why ancient initiates called the Earth sacred. She was not just a planet, she was a living consciousness, holding source within stone, ocean, and soil. Then the arrival of life, Lemurian, and their design. The first civilizations were not primitive. They were multidimensional architects, stewards of harmony between matter and spirit. The Lemurians arrived through the Mu Gate in the Pacific, bringing the codes of crystal consciousness, the sacred geometry of biospiritual evolution, and a deep reverence for Gaia as mother. Lemuria was not lost by accident. It sank because it chose to collapse into memory before it could be infiltrated, so as to preserve its wisdom in the crystalline grids and in those who would later remember, like you, an awakened soul. Let's talk about the Atlantis, the experiment that fractured time. Atlantis came later, advanced, technological, but spiritually immature. It was intended as a bridge between star knowledge and earth form, but ego, hierarchy, and genetic manipulation corrupted it. So key Atlantean bloodlines tried to control DNA evolution, to harvest Gaia's crystal power for portals and weaponry, to replace organic ascension with artificial light. When the Atlantean experiment collapsed, it tore holes in Earth's morphogenetic field, collapsing her into 3D time. This is what birthed linear time, polarity, and amnesia. The Earth's true purpose. Earth was never meant to be a prison. She was meant to be a university of soul mastery, a place where souls from across galaxies could descend, experience form, and remember their divinity through contrast. You came not to escape Earth, but to co-create her restoration, to walk as one who remembers the original song of Gaia, to reclaim the temple body buried under false grids and timelines. You see, you are not here to survive her. You are here to resurrect her. Before the pyramids, before the prophets, before the distortion, there was Earth. and you were part of her dreaming. So I call on you, because it's time to remember what you helped to design. Do you feel Earth's original song in your bones? What memories rise when you touch ancient lands or feel called to certain stones? Speak them aloud. Your remembrance awakens the field, If any of this resonates, then share your thoughts on the comment section below. Remember to follow for more. Don't forget to like and share, because you just never know who else might need to hear this. As always, it's pure love and light from Claire.